15% of... They can't just take 15%. That's like 20 pounds. That'll kill people.
Well, possibly a leg. I noticed Danish radio once had the most spectacular contraption attached to his...
The text seems to indicate an area in the vicinity of the liver.
Well, can't we just Merchant of Venice this crap? Argue that they're entitled to 20 pounds of flesh, but no blood.
This percentage and all attendant materials and any and all collateral damage accrued in the collection shall be the responsibility of the student.
God, lawyers are evil.
Okay, so we warn everyone. We get them off campus.
Because fleeing went so well last time?
Or we band together. We have another rally.
Did you see what was left of the rally after the crows? It looked like the end of a Tarantino movie.
There may be a loophole. The charter allows for the removal of the chair by unanimous vote.
Now, Haster Dude and Owl Lady are not going to vote to remove Belmont.
Or if the chair is bested by another board member in conflict.
Well, I'm fairly certain my facing Miss Belmont in combat doesn't improve anyone's chances. In my youth, of course, I was a great fencer.
It doesn't say trial by combat. It says conflict. I think the Baron could challenge Miss Belmont to a verbal debate.
Well, that's a possibility. A debate. He could win a debate.
Ripping. A filibuster. A war with words. I shall bend my wits to the task. You know, once in the High Court of France.
Yeah, I think we might have some work to do.
That was the beginning of my great affair with the Grand Duchess Anastasia. A year and a half of caviar, and vodka, and torrid rumpy-bumpy stein. How about that?
You were supposed to be talking about funding for the repairs.
Also, it was supposed to be a 45-second response.
Oh, well, how long was mine?
The last half hour.
Oh.
We need more documentation on the budget cuts. Can you see what you can pull from the newspaper files?
Sure thing.
Well, why didn't we just take another crack at it? When I was in the Prussian cavalry, that was our motto. Well, actually, it was paradise on earth is found on the backs of horses, but that almost got us into trouble.
Or we could take a break.
Of course. I should just go and see if the charming Fraulein Perry needs any help.
We're doomed.
Well, maybe the board will find the crazy Grandpa Shtick endearing, and we are so doomed.
Oh, you're not wrong. The Baron Funchausen has a better chance at wrestling a bear.
You know what? Unless you have some great idea about how to save the student body's collective liver, why don't you just keep Lost Weekending? I'm sure all the partying and snacking on bystanders completely fills the void of your useless, apathetic life.
Devastating. Clearly, I have no choice but to prove how wrong you are by hauling myself out of bed and saving your whiny ass.
Yeah, okay. Maybe let's not throw ourselves at the centuries-old supernatural murder machine.
But you do it all the time.
Yeah, well, that work out. She's just doing it to get a rise out of you.
Do all vampires turn evil after you break up with them? Is that like somewhere in their contract?
Yeah. Hey, let's go see if we can peel the Baron off of Perry and give this another try.
Perry, are you okay? Did you get hurt again?
No, I'm fine. I was looking through the files and I found these.
Budget details? Why are you so worked up about...
These aren't budget details, and you're gonna want to take a look at them.
Holy Hufflepuff. We're gonna win.
See that subscribe button? You should click it.